It's the end of April. Barning season is truly upon us. All the social media, auction websites and our own channels are absolutely alive with people dragging stuff out of garages, barns and carports and driveways. We're off today on a trip into Norfolk. I'm going to look at a car that's been in a garage I think for 22 years. It's a Ford, and when I get there, and we can definitely see it because you never know until you get there, we'll tell you exactly which Ford it is. See you soon. My journey took me deep into Norfolk, where the plan was to meet up with the vendor, Stuart, and Guy Snelling from Anglia Car Auctions, who are hoping to enter the car into their June 2023 Classic Car Auction. So here I am, about half a mile away, just waiting for a quick phone call because I'm going to meet up with Guy from Anglia Car Auctions and we'll have a look at the mystery Ford. Ooh, exciting. Okay, we're here and the owner of the car is here, Stuart. Had a quick chat with him, lovely guy. I'm going to go in and have a look in this building behind me. Sorry if this all looks a bit weird, I've not done this selfie sticky type filming before, but I wanted it to be real and I'm on my own as far as Claire's not with me. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go in, have a look with the camera in the same way as if you were coming in next to me, and once we've had a look at the car, revealed what it is, I've told you it's a Ford, we'll go in with Stuart the owner and Guy who's come down from Anglia Car Auctions because they should be selling this car for him, and we'll get a bit of info on the history of it and why it's here, and see what we can glean from him. Speak to you soon. This to me is what barn finds are about. A genuine barn and a car that's sat there unloved for a couple of decades. Now I'm not going to say that cars in garages aren't barn finds, it's a term, it's not specific to barns, it just means a car or a bike or anything really that's been unloved, neglected, possibly forgotten about. But this is a barn find in a barn. Ford Granada 2.8 Ghia Estate. Been here probably 22 years. Unloved. Saying that, it's a one-owner car, so it probably is loved. It's just been kept here for the hope that one day it would go again, but the vendor has decided it's time to let her go to someone who might restore her. What do you reckon? Could you do it? I love that period roof rack, look. Wow. Let's try and find a bit more. See if we can have a look inside. It's very dark here. I may need to get back to you with some flash. One moment. Wow, there we are. The interior is remarkably clean. I don't know why you expect any different. If a car's sealed in a barn, and it should be reasonably clean inside. Let's have a look here. He did say that there, as far as he can remember, there was just one little mark somewhere where his brother tried the cigarette lighter out, but I can't see any. Oh, is that it? That can't just be it. How can you remember something like that? So let me try and find it on here. There. It's not even burnt through. Well, we'll have a chat with Stuart, see if we can find out a bit more. He seems a bit of a character, lovely guy, as to why it was left here. Every car has a story. I'm sure this one does. But I had to pop the bonnet. Obviously you're not going to start this car right now, but they should know by the time it's listed for auction whether the engine turns. So they'll just pop it in the gear and see if it rolls. Look at all that crispy with pigeon poop. They were having a discussion actually, that'd be interesting to know. Would you recommend cleaning this car before it's auctioned, or would you auction it exactly how it is? I'd be interested to know what you think. If you could put that in the comments below, I'd love to know what the sort of split is. Obviously, we're UK Barn Finds. We like them just like this, but I know a lot of people love that pleasure of cleaning a car like this. If you're a detailer, let us know if you'd love to get your hands on something like this. It is such a find. Let's see. Bear with me, I'm single-handed using my knee to prop because I don't think the struts are up to much. There we are. I should think that was probably used to prop the boot open. We're not going to go into further detail like lifting up mats and things. That will happen once it's been recovered. At the moment, it's just sitting here. They've done their deal, and hopefully it'll get taken on a recovery truck back to Anglia Car Auctions. They'll decide whether they're going to clean it, and they'll take photos everywhere. I could literally just stay in here and have a look at this car all day. People often say, oh, you can't be many barn finds anymore. But you think about it, there's cars being put away like this one today. Somebody somewhere will be parking up a car with no intention of leaving it there, just parking it up. And in 20 years' time, that car will still be there. And that's exactly what happened to this. This wasn't stored with any intention. It was used, parked up, and just left. Life moves on. You know, Fords now are much sought after, but this would have just been another Ford back then. Albeit, you know, a nice model. So there will be barn finds. There'll always be barn finds. My kids, if they ever wanted to get involved in this, will find barn finds. They're out there. Go and find some. And let us know, send us photos. Because we love seeing them. All of them. I'll call that a day for now. As soon as we know when it's listed, we'll let you know. We'll pop a link somewhere. Follow us on all the socials, it will crop up everywhere. Cheers.
So, Stuart.
Yes, Guy.
Fantastic story about the car.
Great.
I've known you a number of years, haven't seen you for a while, and we're at this secret location somewhere in North Norfolk. You were telling me the last time you took this car, you were the last person to drive this car.
I was indeed, yeah.
Where were you going?
I was going to, am I allowed to say the name of the person?
Yeah, why not?
Sam Patworth's wedding.
Yes.
And I needed a car because I had sold my other car and I needed a car to get there, effectively. This was sitting in the barn. This had been in the barn beforehand. And so I got it going and then drove it off to the wedding. And it absolutely chucked it down that day. And,
Yes.
And I managed to go through all the puddles. Everyone else was stopping and couldn't get through. I didn't really care. I ploughed through the puddles and away I went. It was great.
dried the car off, obviously, before you put it
Absolutely,
away,
yeah.
which is great to
absolutely.
hear. So it's been in this barn for the best part of just over 20 odd years?
I think it says 2021.
2021.
Sorry, 2001.
Yep, and your parents bought it new.
Yeah.
And it's great to see the sticker on the back, Hannant's.
Hannant's, yeah.
The local dealer, which is brilliant. Now, there's a few marks on the outside. I think a few little bits have been touched in that we can see. Inside looks fantastic. I did notice one tiny little mark on the passenger seat.
Did you?
Tell me about the tiny mark on the passenger
I'm
seat.
allowed to use names again. That was my younger brother, Robbie. In the back seat, there's cigarette lighter, and he obviously pushed it in, got it out, and then just went, "What's this do?" and then put it on the side of the seat. It's a clean ring.
It's a clean ring. It hasn't gone through.
No,
but it's part of the car's history.
Character. It's part of the character.
Brilliant. So whilst Elton was just having a look at the car and filming it, we were outside looking at cattle. A Lister cattle trough.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Waterer, feeder type thing. It's always great to look. Drinker.
That's the one.
Yeah, thanks for putting me right on that. And we've done a deal, so we're going to go for the June the 10th and 11th auction. We're going to enter it no reserve.
Yeah.
You're a little bit nervous.
Obviously, a little bit nervous, no reserve. But
and let's see where it goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thank you for inviting us over. And good to see you again.
My pleasure. I'm glad you like the car.
We do, very much indeed.
Thanks for watching. We're bound to be featuring this car more on our channel and social media outlets, so please subscribe and we'll keep you updated. We'll also be featuring other cars from the upcoming sale as well as our usual content. Until next time, bye for now.